The flying in.
It's an in. Welcome back to the Flying In. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
That's true, actually.
They've never looked at you, Edmund.
That's fair.
They can't stand the sight.
Alright, so as is the fashion of our recording sessions, this has been about a month or 3 since the last one.
Well, they don't know that. They don't know. We don't even know what the last time a video was released.
It's true. And you know what's the
It
best
could have been yesterday if you think about it.
It's true. The way that we edit and release videos, it totally was yesterday.
Well, that's all about to change.
Is our New Year's resolution. We're going to post regularly.
Weekly, in fact. And Happy New Year on that note, everyone.
Happy New Year.
You know, I've never gotten so sick of hearing a year like 2020. I hate hearing that. It's so gross.
People with 2020 vision are going to get bullied for the rest of their life.
Did you see good? Why'd you see the year? I just think it was such a, like it was pretty bad, but it was also like such a great excuse for everyone to just have a really boring personality for a full year.
That's funny. I've never heard that.
It's just so dull. It's the same people who define their whole personality around like their one substance or hobby. Like, hey, I just skate. That's it. Like I eat, breathe, and I still eat skating.
That's too bad.
I got ganked.
I enjoyed going around to different parts of the country over the course of the year and seeing how different people
You went around the country?
A little bit. Like in our home state of Minnesota, people were freaked out. In Texas, it was like a clear cut. Some places like Houston, everyone cared a lot.
Oh, sure.
And then outside in the country, it didn't exist.
Yeah.
I went to Sioux Falls last weekend, no masks. No one cared. Not a single person. Like,
I was
wow,
wondering about that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how the most highly populated areas, which I think are the people that are most concerned about it, have the high. Well, no, that's not weird because they are the most highly populated areas.
It's probably they're the highest risk also.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a fun year. Good work, everyone.
It was a fun year. All in all,
Good work, everyone.
Can recommend for another one.
Yes. I can't wait.
Let's do that again.
Okay. Let's re-up. I'll take one more dose of working from home. Anyway, so our New Year's resolution as a group of 3 men in a dark room in indeterminate seating positions.
At 10 a.m.
We're gonna try to post more often on this channel, which I think is the most aped and resaid phrase on YouTube ever. We're gonna try to post more.
But the fact that we're saying it makes it more likely that it'll happen.
Yeah.
We did say it publicly.
Yeah.
Not only are we saying it,
If we edit this video and post it.
That's true.
We have to first do
If this
that.
doesn't get posted, no promises.
No legally binding anything.
What were we gonna say, Steve?
not only are we just saying it, we're gonna listen to ourselves saying it on YouTube every day to remind ourselves.
Yeah. This will be our pinned clip.
Play back this video and get more views that way.
Like, comment, and subscribe to this video for 16 minutes. I don't know how you can subscribe to a video.
Just keep subscribing, please.
I wonder if that would be good for a channel if someone consistently subscribed and unsubscribed.
That would be weird.
That would be weird, but YouTube would be like, okay, we need to look at this. Something's happening here.
They're just so repugnant, yet they're kind of cool. We can't get rid of them yet. We're interested to see where they go.
YouTube starts judging the quality of videos. You know, I just don't like this video.
This is pretty boring.
It's cliche.
The editing's hokey, and frankly, I think
We're gonna ban you. Sorry.
Here's the ban hammer.
What is the little red circle deal? What are you doing?
The red circle deal.
Yeah, you just like big circle of red just appeared on the screen.
Oh, do you mean my reticle?
Yeah.
That's
No, not that. Try again.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
That's to see. That's to reveal the truth.
Whoa.
So see how there's a wall there?
Wish I could do that.
Nope.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone umbrella. Oh, well, I already did that.
Is it like literally to dispel illusions?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do it so that you can see all the different hidden things here.
Cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm really glad we chose the title of SLOPTHRU for our community
That was
building.
a real dub.
Butts covered.
A real win.
Forever.
We were straight cracked with it. I'm sorry I said that. I will be removing myself. But the reason being is that I haven't played this game since the last time I played this game. A number of, months, weeks, centuries ago. You will remember me for centuries.
Months, weeks, centuries.
You will remember
skipped
me
a
for
few.
centuries.
And, I just don't really know exactly where I'm going. It's been a hot min since I played this spooky dungeon.
But we know why you're really here, for our
Sloppiness.
stimulating entertainment.
I'm hoping it's titillating.
I'm hoping it's
A little bit.
pink tinkling.
Tintillating, dare I say.
Yes. I'm hoping it's sexually provocative.
I hope it's tessellating.
I hope it's vacillating between good and bad, perpetually.
Sensual entertainment.
I hope that people wake up and think to themselves, I hope that these indeterminate 20-year-olds really titillate me with their Zelda gameplay.
Now that is a 2021 mantra.
Yeah, I'm banking on our prime audience to be 45-year-old women. That's my sweet spot. Oh, Granny, how are you?
So what's this? This is kind of random and off topic, but I just get around. What's the? There's a new like app or website or something where you just go on and meet people randomly. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Tinder?
It's not Tinder. It's like you log on.
Tinder knockoff?
It sets you up with a rando, and then you just talk.
Do you mean like Omegle or whatever?
Yeah. Is that it?
It's not new, but
It's
yeah.
not new?
Do you mean
Why
like-
am I
do you mean
just seeing memes about it now?
Do you mean
Or, like-
chat roulette?
No, I gotta look it up now.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's chat roulette, just rebranded as like something else.
I was hoping to get some insight on it, but obviously this is not the
I mean,
No, it's not.
I mean, all it is just like a dude dresses up as Joaquin Phoenix's Joker and then is racist and then gets reacted to by 14-year-olds. This is a real
culture is
thing.
alien to me.
racist Joker destroys 40-year-old mother.
Her life is in shambles and her children are on the street.
Next up, Ben Shapiro.
Watch him destroy this liberal snowflake.
Wait, what'd you call it? Emogul? What is it?
Emogul or chat roulette. I don't know if Omegle is
Omegle. Oh, Omegle.
Omegle. I don't know if that's what it is, but I think it is.
Talk to strangers.
Was it Omegle? Did I get it in one?
That's
All right.
pretty funny. Omegle.
Watch our audience primarily be
Omegle users.
younger people that don't need to know about this stuff.
Well, we just ruin their life for them. So.
It's more like an exploration in Steven that we're doing this.
That's true.
Explore Steven.
Let's walk around in Steven's shoes.
So deep.
I got the key.
Good job.
This coffee is good.
Yeah, it's really good. Good job, Esmond.
Thank you. Call me Esmeralda. I don't think we introduced ourselves. I'm Edmund.
I'm Steven.
I'm Adrian.
And
There we go.
I'm Steven.
That was our fourth member. Steven.
Do we have an editor, or did we lose him to the sands of time?
I think he's sort of in the Gone in the Sands of Time unless he really, really wants to be part of the Time Sands. What?
We still have his family in the basement though. So
Well, I mean, what is
yeah,
left of them?
obviously.
okay, so, we got him. He's on the hook.
Look, there were a lot of rats, so there's a lot of eating. I have no flippin' clue where this scroungy man is, the Scramble Boy.
Maybe you should shoot that ugly face with your boo boo.
I mean, I will, but it's not that.
Too bad.
You hear this? You hear the scritching of the gold sculptula, right?
Yep. Oh, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's right under you.
might be right.
Oh, I am.
I
I've
think
played
you are
this
right.
game many
I think
times.
it's right here. Yeah.
There you go. That's why they keep me around.
Yeah, you're way cooler than Steven.
Yeah, Steven is way cooler than Steven.
Stupid.
I had a question.
Okay.
You go.
What was your favorite part of 2020?
No.
No, we'll do it. That's fine.
I think- okay.
A retrospection.
I think Steven has a pretty obvious one.
What is it?
He's gay now.
I'm not telling. If you
I'm kidding. I got engaged.
Engaged.
Engaged. Oh, that's right.
not gagged.
Well, we don't know.
But I think you mentioned it in a different episode. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Oh yeah.
Let's just
Yes,
say I
that's-
put a ring on it, as it were, if you will,
Because you like it.
because
Dare I say,
I like it.
he doesn't want to be like the single
Because
ladies.
you esteemed it.
All of these single ladies.
yes, it tickled me pink to propose to a maiden.
We don't need to know what happens in your tummy.
What about you guys? I also got a cool monitor. Sorry, you got it.
My soon-to-be wife kind of blows, but this monitor's great.
I wrote a play, and during the brief period where we were not on lockdown, we did a presentation of that play.
And it was
not a performance, because those are
right.
illegal.
Those are illegal.
But no, we were abiding by all the rules. Can't sue us. Can't do nothing to us.
All 4 of you.
You also don't know much more about us. Some of us do.
Really good play too.
Thank you.
From what I heard.
You didn't.
I was going to say, what, you saw it?
No, I heard the music though a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my glob.
But no, it was a good experience.
Dope.
I started taking piano lessons.
And you got
That's
good.
pretty good, actually.
And you learned Zelda songs.
I have been learning Zelda songs, which I think is the nerdiest thing that I can do. I have a YouTube channel where I play Legend of Zelda, and in my free time, I learn to play the Legend of Zelda songs.
Nah, you're just true to yourself. You're true.
And I'm gonna be honest though, as much as it's a faux pas, working from home because of lockdown has been the greatest thing for my life.
Yeah. Nice.
So I kind of like that aspect. So if we could like let me sit in a restaurant with my face exposed and then also work from home, I'd be one happy camper.
Well, yeah. I mean, I remember reading that Twitter, a lot of the employees never have to go into the office again, or at least they can work from home forever. Like they said that.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, 1 second. Who was Navi again? Was that me? Is that you? I'll just do it. Here! I can hear the spirits whispering in this room!
Yeah, you're not for sure.
Those who have sacred feet, let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to the hidden path.
Wow.
That's what they are saying!
That's what everyone tells me.
I feel empty! Oh no, how do I get this to happen? Song of Storms? Let's try.
Meet the wind.
Also, I have another question.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you think some people will never stop wearing masks?
Oh,
So this is my prediction.
What do you mean by some people?
I mean all people.
All I know is I will stop wearing a mask when the time permits.
Yeah, I remember that was my prediction, even at the beginning. That was my prophecy. Is that
Really?
that it'll become a cultural norm because, well, there's always going to be sickness.
Yep.
So there's always going to be a reason to wear masks.
And then our immune systems will break down indefinitely. Well, it was already a thing in...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
But they
Eastern
were wearing
countries.
masks because the air
Pollution.
was so bad.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize how bad it was in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Like it's unbreathable apparently. Didn't know that.
Yeah. So we're not there, so...
No.
No, but like in like Japan, it's pretty normal for them to, it's just like respectful if you're sick to just wear a mask and not spread it to other people.
Yeah, if you're sick, but what if you think it'll be a norm for people who just don't want to get sick or something?
I feel
Or don't
like
want to get other people
more
sick. That's more what
germaphobes.
the masks are for, is to not get other people sick.
I think initially that will be the case, then it'll become a subset of people.
Whoa.
No! That will be akin to vegans, where it's like, great, stop telling me about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, my life has been less enjoyable with the mask, so when it's appropriate, it's coming off.
I will say though, sometimes it is nice. It's weird. Like if
when?
it's cold,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
a scarf.
and if you're what is it? You're spotting your brother who is bench pressing,
Oh,
Yeah.
and he's breathing into your face.
Oh.
Regardless if you're sick or not.
you just don't want to have that near you.
Yeah, I was like, this would be
Well,
a nice time to wear a mask.
Neither of you
But
have glasses, so you don't know.
I do have glasses.
Yeah, but you don't wear your mask when you're
My
wearing
brother
glasses.
also has glasses.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's because I don't want to have to fog, so that's why I wear contacts.
Yeah, but your eyes are bigger than mine. You don't know how my problems. I'm
Your
kidding.
problem is so solvable, yet you refuse.
I sip my coffee after that.
Also, see how reasonable we addressed a apparently controversial topic. Totally reasonable conversation. No
Yeah.
one got offended. Great.
I
Well, like
enjoy
weird,
it.
right?
I'm gonna subtweet this.
I feel
Yeah.
like this conversation has divided us more than anything.
Oh my gosh, this is so dark. I can't see anything. One thing that what? There's no key? What am I doing wrong here? Who hurt me?
I mean, a lot of guys hurt you in this game. I know some girls too.
You spent some
Also, some
like-
girls even.
A
It's
lot
true.
of guys have hurt you. All right, don't bring up my past.
In fact, maybe more girls have hurt you in this.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I was really in love with that Hottie patati.
Oh,
What just happened?
I forgot how far away that was.
Oh,
That is some bullcrap right there.
that's some bull crap right there.
I was gonna say, one thing that I do really like is, it's also a gym related one, but like sometimes you're in the gym and you're doing a laborious set of something, and your face becomes that of a horrible Gorgon with a mask. No one has to know.
Half of it.
Yeah.
It's just like my eyes just get, not my eyes,
Really squinty.
the skin around my eyes get very red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, it probably does help with breathing.
Well, it makes it
mechanics.
harder.
But yeah, my breathing techniques have gotten far
Breathing
better.
techniques.
Oh, sure.
But I will say I do get
Rest
lightheaded
support.
if I'm like doing a sick
Super
workout.
Fat rep.
Yeah.
Although you got lightheaded in our basement doing one.
Oh yeah.
Don't say, oh yeah, like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
what am I doing wrong? There's a hidden chest here, but I can't get it to appear.
All you gotta do is use your red vision.
Oh, I tried that.
Try harder.
Give me 100 cabarets. Right, down, up. Okay.
Excuse me. I burped if you didn't hear.
Some
down.
some air is better as dead air. I don't remember how to find hidden chests in this game. I found hidden chests in this game.
Yo!
It's underneath my grundle.
D-slop. That's what just happened.
Oh, it's a fairy. What?
Oh, whoa. Some
Alright.
clothes on.
What? It didn't let me scoop!
What the flip, dude? Oh, you just became you.
Remember when we talked about malapropisms?
Yeah.
I will end you. And then I bought a book on improving your vocabulary.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm an idiot. That's what the problem is, that I was in here and it was full of arrows.
Cool.
What? What am I doing? Who am I? 246.
Oh.
1. Felt like a really bad episode of Sesame Street. 2460. 1.
Who am I?
2.
2, 4,
6. Oh God. What am I doing? What was that? Never mind.
Have we Googled anything about this game yet?
No.
Wow.
I mean,
Should we?
no. Get out of here.
Alright.
You walk away from my home.
Alright.
Am I just an idiot again?
Yeah.
Eat my butt. I want to be dead. Alright, let me think here. Let me think. It's so dark. It's so dark.
When we play Portal 2, well, no, we should start with Portal 1. We should do Portal 1. That's going to take an hour. Like,
Really?
Oh.
it takes 2 hours to beat. Seriously.
Oh, really? What the?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my brother got it for me for Christmas one year. And
That day.
I got it. I did a couple hours. It just beat.
It's a good game.
It is a good game. But Portal 2, basically Portal 1 is for Portal 2. Is
Okay.
how I-
Oh, I see it. It's what you need to get there. What's
Yeah,
it
it's a
called?
Preface. Precursor.
Catalyst? No, Catalyst is not the right word.
I mean, Catalyst also great, but that's not. Oh no, we can't do this again. We're done. Someone sit in
Oh
silence.
yeah, you're right. We did this. This is a problem.
Whoa!
Remembering 2020. Fine.
A best of moments, just us for 35 minutes trying to remember a celebrity's name. Speaking of a celebrity's name, Pierce Brosnan was like the OG James Bond. He was GoldenEye. That's all I wanted to say.
Pierce Hawthorne.
What?
Pierce Hawthorne.
Pierce Hawthorne from Hawthorne Wives.
Yes. That was him.
No.
I mean,
Are you sure you're remembering correctly?
yeah, I just looked it up this
Fine.
morning.
Yeah. It's Piers, right? Piers, not Pierce.
Oh, he's Irish, so I don't know.
Piz.
I also
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I also bought this book on. God, I sound like such a nerd. I bought this book on Irish folk tales and fairy tales.
Dope.
They are some of the progression of the story is so nonsense.
Yeah,
Like-
I know. I've read some Grimm's fairy tales, original Grimm's fairy tales. And it's pretty crazy.
They're pretty crazy, but like at least they have like the more traditional Western sense and sensibilities that we have for like story arcs. The one that I just read was about Tuon Mac Caril, and
Wow, that was pretty good.
thank you. He starts off as a person who is a direct descendant of Noah, you know, flood boy. And we still got 10 minutes, Adrian. We got 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Continue.
He starts off as a direct descendant of Noah. Him and a group of people all land in Ire, which is Ireland. Everybody gets super sick with a disease where they turn purple and their stomachs get distended and extend out.
Whoa.
Everybody dies except for him. So then he starts living in
Likely.
the forest as like just a wild man. A bunch of years go by. He sees another group of people land. Oh, look at this. Land on the island. Is that what this is? Oh, that's right. This is just a shortcut. He watches a bunch of people land, and he's like, people! He weeps and he weeps, because that was a big thing in old folktales, just men breaking down weeping for,
Dope.
reasons. Odysseus was a big fan of that.
Even though he's badass.
I mean, he was the coolest dude. He also could cry, and he could shoot through the handles of axes.
Not even though. He also was badass, because badass men cry.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, like, there's
That on a shirt or something? What?
Yeah.
Oh.
the hyphen makes it
That's
all
our
weird.
new
Then
flying
it's just
shirt.
bad
Badass man
ass man. He's got a really bad tuchus.
Badass,
Sorry,
man.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, so then he looks at the people who just landed, and he's like, oh my gosh, people! And then he looks down at a pond, and he cannot recognize himself as a human because he's just so hairy and gnarly. And he's like, I'm just gonna go to sleep in a cave and die. And then he falls asleep. He has a dream where he's got the powerful hooves of a deer, and then he wakes up and he's a stag.
Wow.
Dope.
So then he just lives his life as the king of the stags for, I don't know how long stags live. And he's like, oh, I'm tired now. Then he goes back to that cave, falls asleep, is reborn as a boar, and then he's like, cool, now I'm the king of the boars. He does that a number of times more as a bird, and then eventually as a salmon. And then when he does it as a salmon, he eventually gets caught by an Irishman on Ireland, and then the man feeds the salmon to his wife, who then becomes pregnant
With him!
with Tuan Mac Carril.
No.
So then he's
awesome.
of two genetic bloodlines because he was born twice by women.
That's sick.
Wow.
And it's there was no moral. It was just like, and here's how it is.
Yeah, I know. It's funny because same with like Grimm's fairy tales. There's very rarely a traditional moral like we're used to in like the Disney princess movies or something like that. They like one of the stories I remember, and maybe it could have been Hans Christian Andersen, but I think it was Grimm's. Was these kids were running from a witch. I remember.
No.
Bye.
Why?
I didn't jump off.
Oh no. But yeah, these kids were running from a witch in the story, and one of them threw a comb behind them.
A comb?
And it turned into a forest of needles. So that
Whoa.
and then the witch made it through. And then the other kid threw a handheld mirror behind them, and it turned into a mirror maze. And it never explained why this was happening. It wasn't saying like they had magical items on them. It just said, by the way, they're to get away, they throw these things.
Fake folk.
It's like, what? What? Yeah, so.
Haven't you ever thrown a mirror in the forest? It's pretty surprising. Old women will yell at you. And now I'm reading one that's just about a super cool dude who was raised by two druid women who also make him run the forest. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know what happens, but...
Irish.
And I got Edmund for Christmas. The Flying In. The actual book, the name that we are... the book that we are named after.
Yeah.
So we are going to be reading that and figuring out why it's called The Flying In.
Look, I read it a little bit back a while ago, but not enough to really warrant us giving this name.
Well,
us.
I guess, I knew the plot-ish, and it made sense because it's kind of like, what is it? It's an inn rebelling against the restrictive laws during the Prohibition or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think there was a pub that was shut down because people were like, you can't have alcohol. So then they take one huge cask of wine or mead or something, and then they roll the cask around town and just start giving it to people.
Yeah.
Look,
Now,
they
if
should have
that's,
thinking
if
of
that's
that.
wrong, that's embarrassing. We're going to figure it out.
Yeah, look, just check back in. Tune in next upload. I don't know if it's going to be weekday, bi-daily, bi-weekly.
Yeah, this could be released way after New Year's. We don't know.
Oh, it's absolutely. We're like our backlog is oddly big given how little we post. Wait, that makes sense. We record so infrequently, yet our backlog is still massive. I guess is what I'm saying.
That's a hand. Big ol' hand.
This has been
Fine.
applying it. Oh, I'm using that. Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, are we at a boss fight?
No, it's just a little spooky room.
Okay.
It's just a little spooky room.
That's a little spooky room. Another one.
Fun. Here.
Check this out. You ready to see me do a Kamehameha wave into the earth?
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha wave! Yo, no, yo.
Shami, shami, shay. Go.
All done? Alright. You guys know the YouTube channel Death Battle?
No.
Yeah.
I just,
Wait, you say no, Steven?
What? That's, you would maybe like that. I don't know what your pace are anymore.
They take two
Similar.
fictional,
Yeah.
fictional characters in different universes, and they say like who would win.
Oh,
So they
yeah.
analyze
Death
it.
battle.
And then they do a little cartoon.
And they've been even
And it's really good.
wildly better, like the
Yeah.
cartoons. But I just watched the one between Broly, who's a Dragon Ball Z character, the legendary Super Saiyan, and the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, really? Wait, let me guess. The Hulk one?
Just
yeah.
Final guess. Who do you think's gonna win? A Dragon Ball Z character or a Marvel superhero?
Dragon Ball Z.
I think, I'm not, this isn't baseless. I just know that certain versions of the Hulk he's unstoppable. Like they shoot him into space, and then eventually he comes back and he destroys all of Thor's world and stuff like that.
Think about World Breaker Hulk.
World Breaker Hulk. Yeah, so if they use that Hulk, I think Hulk wins. That's my final guess.
Okay, final guess. It is Broly.
Oh, okay.
Because Dragon Ball Z is nonsense with power.
That's funny.
The reverberations of just their punches shatter galaxies.
Yeah, although, do you remember one of their most watched ones is Goku versus Superman.
Superman is literally unkillable.
Yeah.
Although, I wonder if they did Goku again, because he also just got super crazy beefed up.
Well, but they eventually conclude that it's about the philosophy of the characters, because the philosophy of Goku is he's constantly breaking the barrier.
Yeah.
But Superman has no barriers to break. That's the difference that they discuss.
Yeah. Also, Goku really just wants them to get as strong as possible so that he can hit them more. And if he lets that happen too soon, then they just are unkillable.
Yeah, and Superman, his problem is always holding back rather than breaking a new planet. It's always he has to be less so that he doesn't kill anyone or whatever.
And
but they do 2 episodes with those two.
And then Superman still wins the second time.
And then a lot of people were unhappy with that, so
Of
they
course.
stuck their necks out. They tried to.
They really did. Goku is much more beloved than Superman because what didn't get in? What?
Because he's a better character. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Goku at least has trials and tribulations. Although they're dumb now because all of his problems are self-wrought. Because it's just like, oh, Frieza's gonna power up. I could beat him right now, but let's see how strong he can get. Anyway, Broly wins because the Hulk, while World Breaker, he's still no match for a Dragon Ball Z character.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. It's just yeah, that makes sense.
I'm a fool in it. But it was fun. It was fun to see. I always thought that the Hulk was literally an unkillable demon king, but then I also watched Endgame and he got his booty rocked by Thanos, just kind of hand to hand.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, it doesn't matter.
So it kind of depends what
variation.
Yeah, because these are all made up. So.
All right, you want to just talk about that? Yeah, everyone can beat everyone because it's all made up.
Well, to be more specific, if people make up 2 different versions that are contradictory.
Yeah. Is that just a money room? Am I a fool? I guess so.
Also, that was very nerdy. It's
No,
okay.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just what it is.
No, it's okay.
Look, I watched all of Dragon Ball Z growing up multiple times. Let me tell you about the Cell Saga. I won't. I have a 5-star Dragon Ball sitting on my desk. It's very tiny, but I would like to have a full set.
Oh, that is scary.
Don't worry, I got fire, baby, in my loins. I'm blasting it out, and my genitalia tastes like Pepsi Cola.
Whoa.
You know, what's your name? What's that girl's name? Lana Del Rey.
Beyonce. Oh.
What's that girl's name? Yeah, we're gonna get there eventually.
I sang one of her songs, except it wasn't genitalia. It
Oh,
was
Pepsi,
much more-
the cola girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pepsi. Oh, the Cola Girl.
I also finished Mandalorian with
Me too.
my family. Did you? Yeah. super good.
Really flipping good.
Super freaking
Made me
good.
want to watch
Don't
all
spoil anything.
all the Star
It's true.
Wars.
Well,
Actually,
we're
from the beginning.
we for Edmund, we're finally at Revenge of the Sith, so we have one more
Cool.
episode, not including Disney movies, because we're not gonna watch those.
We probably should though.
You can watch them. I'm
gonna force you to watch them with me.
I will shoot everyone.
I've watched 5 Star Wars movies with you. You can watch 3 with me.
Dang though, that's mean.
So far, at risk of sounding like an idiot, 2 is I think my favorite one. I had the absolute most fun watching episode 2.
Yeah, it was pretty fun watching Attack of the Clones.
Oh my gosh. That movie is the hottest garbage. Every scene. I know this is the most trod ground, but oh my gosh, it's so great. It's so great how bad it is.
But the Mandalorian manages to take certain aspects of that movie and make it cool. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Honestly, they have more fun lore in it than a lot of the original series. It feels more like more fun and hokey.
Yeah. And they,
yeah.
But dang.
No, it's course. We're done.
And it was Austin was right. It's because they made it a western. They did it in a western format.
Yeah.
It totally works.
What does that mean though?
It's filmed like a western film. They walk into a bar, and they have the music, the sand, like you feel like you're in a desert. The music.
Okay.
And the guy is like a cowboy.
And there's
the main
a
character.
million standoffs.
Yeah, the guy is like Clint Eastwood. So. And he shoots like a western. It goes.
Yeah.
Oh, a hip shot? That's super
Yeah.
cool. Oh, but with that and breaking down this huge pillar, we're going to sign off for this episode. Thank you all for watching The Flying In, and make sure to check back in.
Yay.
Wow!